everyone, welcome to our podcast. I'm Zuda Elviani as your host today. Today's topic is English as a lingua franca. Me and my friend
Ari Cempaka Arkananda, Arsidara Raisya, Putri Zanata Salsabila,
and I'm Jinda Vidya Salma. We will share our ideas and our experience. Let's get started. So for the first, we move to the icebreaker. So guys, where did you learn English?
Okay. For me, I first learned English at elementary school, and then continue to junior and senior high school. Then I choose like course in Pali, Dili, around maybe 6 months or 7. Then now I continue in college. I choose English language education programs.
Wow, that must be an awesome experience.
Thank you.
So, have you ever talked with someone from another country?
Me? I think this interesting question. Okay. Actually, right now I have friends from another country. I see that I know her. I mean, from in community in English language like that. And then sometimes I talking with her, talking about random topic and activity like that. And yeah, I'm fine. So yeah, like that.
It seems very fun. Do you think English is important in your daily life?
Yes, I do. I think English is important in my daily life because it has helped me study, communicate, and get information. It also useful for my future study and cultural study.
That's a really good answer. And what is your favorite English accent?
My favorite accent is British because I think when I hear a British accent, when someone speak with British accent, it's really cool, and I think it's so classy. And even someone speak a simple sentence but use British accent, it sounds interesting. So my favorite is British.
Yeah, I do. I really love it. British accent. It seems very fancy, So we move to the main discussion. Our very important discussion, guys. For the first discussion, for an international communication, I have a three question for you. What is English as a lingua franca?
I think English as a lingua franca. It's mean when English is used with someone in different country and don't have the same first language. And English as a lingua franca helps connect with understanding with someone else.
And why is English important for international communication?
Yeah, English is important because, like what I said, English can connect with the people from all over the world, and English used in education, business, travel, or something else. And like example, for example, when the tourist is like come to Banyuwangi and ask for like a place, we can like use English to communicate with them.
And can people communicate even if they have different accent?
Yes, I think definitely. People with different accent it's still can understanding with each other because accent are normal and many people have different accent. And as long as people speak clearly, carefully, and are willing to prefer, repeat or explain again, it can understanding and but there are like problem like discrimination. Some people judge others' accent, but we can still understand what they want to say.
Thank you for the answer. So, if English as a lingua franca or international communication, we can communicate all over the world, yeah? And even if we have different accent, it must be unique and
of
our
course.
character,
I
right?
think
Yeah. And let's move to the next point. That is English for business. So, why do international companies use English?
Okay. International companies use English because there is several points. There is a reason. The first reason is communicate with international clients, and then work with employees from different countries, then hold international meetings. For example, like ASEAN, there is the large business in ASEAN, and then in advertisement maybe there is like Apple or Nike. They have like slogan, and then in social media like Instagram or TikTok and then Twitter maybe, the influencer use English to write the caption.
So, you can use a business international with English language.
Yeah.
That's very good. And can English increase job opportunities?
Yes, of course. English is one of the most important employability skills. And people with English skills can apply for multinational companies and then work in tourism and then become translator and anything else. With English communication, in hotel or like how is it, yeah?
Restaurant?
Yeah, restaurant, hotel, you can communicate more easy and effective.
Yeah. So, thank you for a very nice answer. So, besides English for international communication, you can use English for international business or bilateral business, multilateral business, and so many. And we can move to our next point, and that is English for diplomacy. Why do world leaders often use English?
Use English because English international language, of course, and then so I think it helps leaders communication like that and communication globally with people from, of course, from different countries.
So, is English important in international organization?
Yeah, of course, that's so more important, and I think we are should use English, of course, because we are known international organization have from more country, different country, so more, of course. And then English more important because it makes communication and meetings and talk with from another country, everything like that.
So we must understand English first, before we know about the government, international government. We must learn about English language properly, right? And we move to our next discussion, that is English for tourism. Why is English useful for tourism?
In my opinion, English is useful for tourists because it is a language international. It help people communication in different languages. For example, tourists can use English for the foreigners as for direction, order food, and talk to hotel staff. I have never traveled abroad, but I have seen foreign tourists using English in its tourist attraction in English.
So, how does English help people travel abroad?
English help people travel abroad because it improves communication, airport, hotel, restaurant, and tourist attraction. For example, if someone cannot speak the local language, they can still use English to ask for help. Personally, I often use English when searching for travel information or booking hotels online.
I really agree with you. Yeah, thank you for the answer. So, we can take a summary for all of our discussion today. English is very important language. We can use English for international communication, for business, for diplomacy, and even for tourism. And before we end this podcast, let's take a moment to reflect on what we've learned today. So guys, what surprised you today?
Okay, for me, I was surprised that many international companies are use English to communication. Even though they are not non-native English, but English is used mainly to make communicate it's more easier and effective.
Yeah, I agree. And what did you learn?
I learned that English is more than just a school subject, and it's an important international language, of course, and then that helps people communicate with others from different countries. And English is also useful for business, and then also learn that being able to communicate clearly is more important than speaking perfect English. And one more, of course, I'm sure to learn because I have friends from different countries.
I really agree with this definitely. I've learned so much today. I do know that English is also used for diplomacy, and it is very important. You know, it was like the most important thing in the government, and that is use English. And has your opinion changed after this discussion?
My opinion is changed after the discussion. Because before the discussion, I think English just important in traveler or just in the study abroad. But after the discussion, I realized that English also play a major role in business and diplomacy. So English is have a bigger role, and I think when I improve my English skill, it can useful to my future. There are opportunities with English. So guys, let's improve our skill in English because English is important for our future career.
Yeah, we all agree with that. And we all change our opinion after all of this discussion. Because it's a very very meaningful discussion. Thank you guys for sharing out your ideas, your opinion, your experience. And so today we've learned that English as a lingua franca helps people from different countries communicate, work together, and succeed in global business. Thank you to our guests for sharing their ideas, and thank you for listening. See you next time. Goodbye. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Consider Raisya, Putri Zanata Salsabila.